So, in this walk with Christ, one very important thing to remember is that He will sometimes check you. God will make sure that you know whether you're on the path or you're off the path. And God has done this for me many times. And one way that He does this for me very often is dreams. If I pray, God, please show me a dream. Please let me know how I'm doing. Please guide me. Oftentimes I'll hear not much. But if you pray this long enough, God will show you a dream. And usually what I found about God is not this huggy, lovey buddy God. He's a judge. He's a judge, and He is the judge of mankind. He's the judge of us. He's the judge of me. He's the judge of you. And so He gave me a judgment dream, which wasn't very good. But anyway, so I was ascending up into the throne, and the most beautiful thing I've ever seen. I mean, clouds up there, beautiful gates, and I was sitting there, and I thought I was getting into heaven. But what wound up happening was I saw God, the creature God, in all His glory, light shining from His face, and He looked at me, and He went like that, and He clicked. And when His fingers clicked, it was so loud, it was like 10 nuclear bombs went off in my head. And He put His hand forth like this, and my flesh ripped off of my body, and every sin that I had ever committed was played before me in less than a second. It was like that, and I literally felt the most shame I've ever felt in my life, the most fear, the most terror, and I knew I was going to hell. There was no question. Not only did I know I was going to hell, I knew I deserved hell, and I knew that it was because of me. Because even as a Christian, it was because of me, and there was nobody there to advocate on my behalf. And I wept before God, and I cried, and I asked Him, I said, Lord, please, like I served You my entire life. I thought I was good. I thought I was a Christian. And He didn't speak to me. But then I saw somebody walk out of the side next to the gate that I was sitting at, and it walked out, and I looked and I recognized him, and I said, Jesus, and I woke up. And so it was a beautiful and also terrifying dream. I think He was saying, you need to continue to look to Christ because you are a sinner and you deserve hell and you know it. Stop sinning. And it was just kind of a rebuke dream, but also like there was a calming comfort when I saw Christ. I was like, oh, there's my door. There's my way out. There He is. He's right there, I'm right there. And so it was like a call to me to stop doing what I was doing. And it definitely was sobering. And I can tell you, God will sober you up real quick if you pray. But anyway, I just want to make that dream known. It was one that was very scary, but also very revealing. And I think it's beautiful when God gives us dreams and He's willing to deal with us and tell us the truth. I deserve hell, just as all of us who've sinned have, but we have a Christ as a Savior to save us. So seek Him, follow Him, and look to Him. This life is short, guys. Stay prayed up.